Hey everybody, Invisiblekatana here doing the third and I believe final unboxing of the TMNT Lootcrate, powered by Neca, or sponsored, one of those things. Thank you, Neca. My Hero crate just still gets me. If you haven't seen that, please check it out. I greatly appreciate it, but they got me. That was really messed up. Full disclosure, I am high today. So this will be a fun unboxing, I believe. But this is, like I said, the third and I do believe final loot crate that we have. Special edition, or limited edition, I should say, TMNT crate, because we did the comic, which we have here. So these are the last two figures. If you haven't seen those unboxings, you can check them out. If you're interested in my thoughts, the last one, absolutely loved. My favorite game, my favorite Super Nintendo game. TMNT 4 Turtles in Time figure, that's amazing. I got my record, that's from I Am 8-Bit, check them out. I got my Invader Zim Ninja Turtle shirt from Ripped Apparel, you can check them out. I wish I had sponsors, but I don't. All sponsors. But these are the last two items, or the last two like big figures that we actually got. So it's the turtle being shocked in the sewer, or the sewer surfing level. And then the first one is the comic shredder, which I love this one. I think it's really good. So I'm excited to see what like the figure is, because that was the one I knew that was coming in the first one, so I knew Shredder was coming. I saw like a glimpse of the electrified turtle, and I didn't really know what it was. I knew it was a glow in the dark, and I was like, I would assume it's one of the turtles, but I didn't understand the concept of it being like a Turtles in Time figure. And so this one, no clue. Plus, I got the bonus item, so I have a clue for one of them, even though they didn't technically show it, but I have a clue. And then the actual, the full crate itself, I totally lost my train of thought there. But I got the extra item with the thing because I bought all three crates. I'm pretty sure it's three comics, games, and then I think it's show slash movie, or maybe it's just the movie. That's the thing I can't actually remember. But either way, we're gonna get into it, even though of course it's Bebop and Rocksteady from the animated style. So I can't remember. I'm like, was it the show or the movie? If this is the big one, I would assume that this is the last, the last crate, because it came with the bonus item. But either way, we're gonna find out. So let's see. Okay, first piece we got. It's this giant thing. It's not Jake the dog. Okay, Skull Empire. What the heck? Oh, for a second, I'm like, why is this a skull with a toothbrush? I'm like, what is this dentist stuff going on? Like, oh no, it's a skateboard. Okay, skull and crossbone with the skateboard. I do not understand the reference of this one. I'll be totally honest. It's the only one so far that I'm not 100% on, which is why I believe it's the movie, because that would be the thing that I forgot the most. Although technically I've only seen like 3 or 4 episodes of the cartoon, so I wouldn't know that either. All right, all I'm feeling is like big stuff, which I'm happy about. Okay, we got a Channel 6 cap. Huh. Gotta go with the hat switch. I officially have a Ninja Turtles hat. That is amazing. Wish this was kind of straight. I actually like my bills flat. I don't know why. I just do. Boom, Channel 6. You know what? It's a news cap. It's a news cap. I'll allow it. Channel 6 cap. I appreciate a good cap. So I'm enjoy this one, where people are like, why the F does this dude have a Channel 6 hat? Like, why is he watching news? They're just big items. We're just going to do it. We're just going to get them both. We're going to get them both. Okay. I believe I know. Yep. It is what we thought it was, folks. It is the Bebop and Rocksteady combo. Okay. So this is... I forgot which one was the bonus. Was it Rocksteady? I don't remember. I forgot which one was the bonus. But yeah, this is great. So I'm super happy I did it. It was pretty obvious. It was like, you get Bebop, and then it's like the super secret figure. What can it be? Question mark. Who could it possibly be? So of course you get the bunny version of both characters, which is great. Bebop and Rocksteady bunny suit. Plus they have items. You can see it on the back here actually. I don't even know. I was looking at the back, so sorry if all of that was reflection. I apologize. But you see right there, he's got the little basket. And I don't know how this is gonna work. Oh, that's not bad at all. So he's got some stuff. So that's his basket. And then I think he has the same. Yep, same thing. Same thing, just different colors. Oh, I didn't even notice the background in this one. Okay, Channel 6 background. Channel 6 news. So that's super cool. So that's pretty much what everybody assumed it was going to be anyway. And it was like, you get Bebop or you get Rocksteady. And then it's question mark, who's the other person? And it was like, I think the only question was whether or not they would both be in the bunny suit. But I'm like, everybody kind of figure, and it makes perfect sense. So we have Bebop and Rocksteady. You can, well, if you go with the 80's cartoon, it totally works. At some point, they're in an Easter Bunny outfit, and then you got comic shredders. Like, the 80's cartoon, you can do anything. And the 2003 cartoon, that was amazing. Turtles Forever, that was a great one. Those were great. It was fantastic. That's kind of what I was waiting for. But I had to get them because they were literally in the middle of the box, and I couldn't pick up anything else. This thing's heavy, so we're going to skip that. That is super cool. I believe I'm assuming it's just a journal. For a split second, I was like, that's a thick comic book. I was about to get real excited. I was going to be super happy. Also, Last Ronin, absolutely amazing. I still have to put up my review for that because I did it months ago on my GoPro, and then the GoPro died at like the end of the review, so I have to make an intro and outro for the video. Oh, it's like a sketchbook. It's not even a journal. I mean, you could make it a journal, but I love this art style. This is gonna go somewhere. That could be like a framed piece. Also, could you imagine this being carved? Like if you had like just an amazing laser and just carve like that thing, just etch, not like a full figure, but just this etched into a piece of wood. That'd be like the coolest thing ever. That's cool. I like that. I'm not, I always say this with the notebooks and all that stuff. I'm never gonna use that, but that's not true. I use these very stupid Napoleon Dynamite, excuse me, not even hardcover, floppy cover sketchbook journal, the school journal we all have. I actually used that as a dream journal. I did like 3 times, and then I haven't done it since, but I used it. And then my Superman journal, which is somewhere around here, is actually my 420 journal. So, who knows? Maybe I'll get some epic use. Maybe it'll be a super epic sketchbook. Who knows? Okay, so we got the pen here. Ooh, mega size pen. Oh, double pens. We have... I don't know. That reference I don't understand. Maybe it's just meant to be. I don't know. But lunch bag, Raphael, and it's almost like a Bat Bebop a little bit with the glasses. That's what I think of. Or that very specific costume that Scott Summers has, when they go like back to the classic look, but it's like jet black. That's kind of the glasses are like something. Is this a magnet? Nope. Dang. We have villains from the cartoon, I would assume, once again. So that's pretty cool. Once again, not a magnet. That was the issue I had with the puffy stickers. I was like, those should have been magnets. Those would have been amazing magnets. Yep, and this is the final piece, and it's heavy. It's a Channel 6 ceramic mug. Okay. Classic April O'Neil. I love that. I normally hate mugs, by the way, but I love Ninja Turtles. I actually have a Ninja Turtle mug that I got as a gift one time. It's like the only mug I really think about using. I still don't because I don't drink tea, but if I do, it's probably going to be that Ninja Turtles mug. That's cool. Channel 6. Go fuck yourself, San Diego. Cool. That was nice. I like this tray. I don't think there's going to be... Yeah, there's no picture on the inside, unfortunately. Alright. So we have the Channel 6 cap, the exclusive Channel 6 mug, exclusive Mondo Gecko. Okay, I didn't understand the reference. I didn't get it, but that makes sense. He's a skateboarding dude. Got it. Rocksteady bunny suit figure. And then the 3 crate bonus was the Bebop version. So the Bebop bunny suit figure. We have the exclusive Shredder notebook, illustration by Freddie Williams III, exclusive wanted poster sticker sheet. Okay, I figured it had to be stickers. And then the exclusive Crooked Ninja Turtle Gang and Scrag pin set. Okay, so being as young as I was and technically only seen like 4 episodes, this was probably the one that I would get the least references from. But clearly, it's the cartoon. So we got the classic comic book. We got the greatest Turtles video game that there is. And then, of course, we had the classic cartoon. So that's really cool. I wish I had my VHS. I don't know if I even have that thing anymore, but I had 3 episodes, and one of them was actually the alien, like the definitely not yellow aliens on the pizza episode. So I have that on VHS somewhere, but yeah, I love me some Ninja Turtles. So that's cool. It was the one I get the least references from. I do also have, that's actually one of the best combos. You get the alien ripoff episode where, if you've never seen this, by the way, if somehow you're watching this and you've never seen that episode, brief synopsis. Some alien creatures. The crane do some weird stuff with some meatballs, and then they're eggs, but they look like meatballs. And so then crazy mix up. There's a pizza contest going on, so buttloads of free pizzas and stuff. So Irma ends up getting one of these pizzas, and they're all the eggs just kind of spread across the city. And when they hatch from the microwave, because of the radiation, they look like xenomorphs. They're just yellow, and then they jump in the sewer. It's totally they're xenomorphs, but they're yellow, and they came out of meatball looking eggs, and they swim. So I have that episode, and I have Baxter Stockman's introduction, which is actually an amazing episode from what I remember from like 17 years ago. I don't remember the last time I watched it, but I remember that being a pretty epic episode. That was really good. Like 80's Baxter Stockman in the cartoon in that episode was pretty OP, and I liked him, so he was cool. But love this crate, love all the Turtles crates. Super huge bias, but I don't care because the Turtles are amazing. So it's a good time. It's a good time. If you did not see my last one, I actually played my album as I unboxed the video game crate. It's definitely like one of the happiest I've probably ever been. I was like, it was Turtles out, and I was playing the record, and it was just all this stuff from my favorite video game. So you should definitely check that one out because I was just super happy. I was having like this is really cool because it's Ninja Turtles, and it just always gets me hyped. But that last crate cannot be beat. That's like my number one crate of all time, and nothing can possibly beat that unless it came with like money inside of it. So, and then even then it would have to be a lot of money to beat the way I felt with that Turtles in Time crate. So you should definitely check that one out because it was super entertaining from my perspective. I don't think I was high. I wouldn't remember it because I'm high right now. I don't know. I don't think I was high. I was just very happy. So definitely check that out if you're interested. I don't know if the first one's good, but you can check that out too. I guess those will be the end plates for this review. But I like the crate. I like the cap. A new addition to the hat collection is always amazing. The shirt's cool. I'll admit. Like I said, I didn't get the reference, but I'm gonna wear it anyway. I like the pins. Funny. I got a mug and a hat. I got the hat. Like I get a new cap to the collection. 10 out of 10. But even then, this was a really good crate. So I definitely loved it. Got my bonus figure. Not disappointed at all. So happy with all the figures that they came with. My number one would actually be Shredder. Like it just looks cool. It's like the comic, like the blue and the shadow. I love that style on the figure. So like right angles, it looks like you're looking at a 2D image. I have one of those Dragon Ball Z ones for Vegeta, and the one that came with the collector's edition of DBZ Fighter. So if you want to reference, you get the right angle, it literally looks like you're looking at like just an amazing drawing from the manga. Like it's the coolest design for a figure. It just changes the dimension. So gotta go with Comic Shredder, number one. It'll kind of go in order. 1, 2, and then the duo here would be number 3 as far as like favorite to least favorite. But love all my figures. Love the whole collection that they had. I got some amazing merch that goes to my favorite Super Nintendo game of all time. So I'm super happy with that second crate. But would love to know your thoughts on this crate, the first crate, and the last crate. What other franchises would you guys like to see? Now that NECA is kind of in control, this would probably be the last. I didn't think I was going to do one once I got my last crate, and then I was like, oh, Ninja Turtles. It was like the new NECA thing coming out. I would love to know if you are kind of seeing where things are going with Lootcrate. What would you like to see them do? Because at least for the limited stuff, I don't know if I'm ever go back to the monthly stuff, but if something really good limited comes out, like if they do this but Transformers, I don't have a choice. I have to buy that. So I would love to know what franchises you guys would like to see with their limited edition crates. I feel like those are the ones, well, especially now, because I did get that My Hero one, and that was a terrible, terrible moment in my life. But since NECA officially came in, based on the 3 I got, the crates seem pretty great. I'll have to still check and look at some reviews. I haven't looked in such a long time, I don't even think about it. But I should look at some of the past couple months, especially with the pandemic. Like I would love to see how that. I don't think I checked all of last year. Now that I think about it, that might be an interesting little thing to kind of go through. But either way, what specialty series would you guys like to see? Like I said, I would love to see Transformers. I'm a giant. Actually, that's Soundwave in the background. Like that little figure you can barely see on the second shelf. That's Soundwave. Oh man, season 3 of War for Cybertron. I don't know what's gonna happen. You should check out my review for the second season of the Netflix show for Transformers as well, because once again, the hype was very intense by the end of that season. Also, check out my Cobra Kai thing. It's God tier anime, and I just needed to have a moment to express the God tier anime-ness of Cobra Kai. So definitely check that out if you're interested. But We'd love to know what franchises you guys like. As far as the items, how would you kind of swap them around? What would you have made the T-shirt if you're going, the classic cartoon? What characters would you guys have liked to have seen? With Baxter Stockman being my favorite because of only those 3 episodes, I would have loved to have seen him even more than the silly xenomorph meatball pizzas or pizza meatball alien monsters. Classic Baxter Stockman is amazing, which you basically get in Turtles in Time as well. That's pretty much like the cartoon version of or the game version of the cartoon. So that's pretty much that style. I would have loved to have seen because there is a NECA figure of him actually, and I was like, dang, I'm kind of building a set, and I already went into Hot Toys last year, and I'm like, I can't be getting all this stuff. So I just can't. But I want to. I definitely want to. But we'll see what happens. As far as specialty crates, like I said, we'll have to know how you guys would swap these around. What franchises you guys would like to see. The God of War crate, even though that was a while ago, that was even before NECA, and that's definitely one of my favorites. I love the hoodie in that one. I wouldn't mind if they did another one. After the second game came out, a year or two down the line, they're like, hey, we're doing a specialty God of War Ragnarok crate. I'd love that. That'd be super cool, especially if NECA put out a new series of figures, because they have one for the first game actually, which I wish I had that. This isn't a God of War video. I shouldn't have had that. Point is, there's a lot of potential. Maybe we'll get some good anime crates. We shall see. I'm just thinking of all the possibilities now, so I'm gonna just be random like, man, I hope they do this, and I shouldn't hope for these things that will cost me money, but I still do. Got my cap. I'm happy with this. I'd love to know what you guys thought about it, so please put your comments down in the comment section below, and of course, thanks for watching.